so we've got, back after a day's rest, or night's rest, we've got somebody holding 3 of the items. He's got a little bit of a problem, but he can get away and go deal with the roaches, I guess. Other players, it's harder to make a good case. Well, they can actually run by this. This is stunned. Okay, so let's start with Missy here. And she has speed of 5 still. 1, 2, 3, not blocking. No, don't need to do that. Where's, oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, this doesn't block. 4, 5, and she's going to try to open her puzzle box, which uses her knowledge. She needs a 6, but there's no penalty on this, so like nothing bad can happen. Sounds good. I hope everything's taken care of there. It's been a while, so I don't know. Jenny, speed 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 down the staircase. No reason to hit that thing anymore. Now, what's kind of neat is these guys are providing some blocking cover for our final character, which is Flash, who's very fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. In the kitchen, before I do any attacks, let's look at how we make our magic sauce. We carry him into the kitchen, and we can do a knowledge roll. Okay, so let's do that. He's not the smartest fella in the game. He's going to need a 4 or more, so he's going to need a maximal roll here, which he does not get. Well, he's going to smack the roaches, I guess. He gets an additional die. That gives him, I think this is at 5, so 6 dice of might. Let's make sure the roaches are worth hitting. They have might 5. I might be better off holding off, because the worst that happens is the same kind of thing. I don't have anything to really improve my situation. Did I move? I can't get away from the roaches. They're they slow me down too much. Don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. All right, what's Doc doing? Well, this stuff's almost unimportant at this point. The only important thing is trying to stop them right now. So he's got to find a place. Oh, it was pointed out that I missed, I think, this bird, and indeed I did. That's life. 1, 2. We'll go this way for 3. I find the operating laboratory. Connect me up here. That has an event on it, so I'm stopped. Closet door. It's open just a crack. There must be something inside. Once during, I can roll 2 dice to open the closet. Okay. I should have a closet chit there. And let's see what I find. No harm. I get a 1, which isn't terribly good. I find an event card, and the closet actually is gone now. Otherwise, there'd be stuff continuously in it. A moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about the room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. Yeah, the operating room in the basement. Yeah. Each explorer, place the blessing token, and explorers get a bonus while they're in this room. So that's another. Now, I don't know if he's still an explorer. Let's move our critters. Spidey and Beetle each have 3, if I recall correctly. Let's do Spidey first. These are kind of the unimportant. It only gets a 1 movement. The Beetle gets 1, 2. We'll go to there. That's where I'm likely going to be heading off from. And the Mantis has 4 movement, but it only gets 2, and I'm blocked here. So I can attack them. The Mantis has a might of 5. Oh, everything has might 5. And Jenny has the spear, which will give her a might of 6. So we've got 4, 5, 6. To 4, it takes 2. She takes 2 damage, but she only actually takes 1 because of the armor. We will reduce her speed. Speed seems less important than anything. Finally, the Roaches, who have a might of 5, I'll be attacking Flash, who has a might of 6. You know, it's not optimal, but got to get these guys out of the way. Might of 5 does 7. To 4, 5, 6. Darren's going to actually take a hit. I'm going to reduce his speed. I don't think it's as vital anymore. Okay, Missy moves into the kitchen. She's smart. Seems like a good choice. But she can't grab the objects. If I dropped them on the floor, she could have. Just trying to open the puzzle box, though. She only has 4 knowledge. Yeah, all the brains are over here. They're heavy. She does get to open the puzzle box. She discards this and gets 2 items. It is an item. So the bell and the healing salve. Let's look. The healing salve, you can apply the healing salve to yourself or another. If that might or speed is below its starting value, you can raise the traits to starting value. She might want to do this. Her might's low, but she'll wait until she takes some more damage. Darren's pretty good off. Well off. A bell, a brass bell that makes a resonant clang. Gain a sanity now. Lose a sanity if you lose the bell. And you can attempt a sanity roll. Now, she can't do this right now because she's done her die roll for the turn, which would allow you to move heroes closer to you or move the monsters closer to you, depending on what the roll is. Not terribly useful, but remember, it combines with the candle and the book to give you a huge trade increase. Very arcane there. All right, so that's her Jenny. Jenny also is going to run away, provide more 1, 2, 3, 4 total strength to this space. We hit there. Do I want to attack the roach? I don't feel like I'm terribly good at anything. Stunning the roach might do me some value. Let's see. Because it's unlikely to... Yeah, I'm going to attack... well, he's the dumb guy. I'm going to attack the roach, I think. And I get 6 dice. Kind of iffy. I don't see too much advantage to it. But I got more dice, and Missy doesn't have as many. So that's 6, 7, 8. And the roach has 5 dice. I stunned the roach, which means it was a good choice. If I failed to do that, if I got hurt, it still probably was a good choice. I had the advantage, and she's kind of the excess character, plus she can take a hit. Okay, so on Darren, he is going to stay in the kitchen and roll his 2 dice to get a 4. Is that what he needs for research? If he needs more than that, I'm not going to bother, right? Yeah, a 4 will work. I do not get it. I'm going to give the items all to Missy. All right. And that puts us over here. Still trying to find a way out of the basement. He's got a speed of 4. So 1, 2. I find the gymnasium. Put it this way. Gives me more exits in general. The gymnasium has a birdie in it. It's the ring, a battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might and do mental attacks. Okay, well that's just peachy. The beetle. Move into the room with me. The spider. Spider's getting slow. These two unable to do anything. And we come back. Well, Missy's got all this stuff now. And she's got 4 knowledge. She's as smart as anyone. And we'll roll the dice. See if she can get a 4 better. She does not. She could give these off, actually. This is kind of cheap. But it's her turn. She can hand them off to Jenny. And Jenny can try. Also with 4 knowledge. She succeeds. Has the bug spray. These go away. We get a bug spray. And now we can do our attack with the bug spray. You make speed rolls. And if you defeat it, you just kill the bug. Well, this thing has a speed of 0. So it's going to be pretty easy to wipe out the roaches. She has a speed of 4. She rolled at least a 1. The roaches are dead. Now I can hand this off to Flash. And I mean, the game is pretty much over anyway. Flash has a 5 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to hit the praying mantises. His big speed allows him to roll a bunch of dice. He only gets a 3, and the mantises have a speed of 4. So they are not killed by him. Is there anything else he wants to do? Not particularly. Okay. Back to Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil finds the pentagram chamber. Not what he's looking for. There's no more bugs, so I don't have to look for those. I still do have to pay attention to the rat poison and the floor wax. I haven't hit anything that I think is likely. Another omen. The fact that I'm missing, that I failed to draw one of the omens, we might actually hit all the rooms with omens and not get them. This is a mask. You put it on, you gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. I don't see a reason to play with that right now. Okay. The beetle gets a move of 5. 1, 2. Spider. And I got guess we're going to attack with the Mantis. He has a 5 against a 5, I believe. Yep. Make it a 6 for the axe. Okay, so that's 4. Mantis, more. It is stunned. Come back around. I couldn't hand the bug spray off this time. That's kind of a problem, but I can gather. I don't know what she might want to do. Maybe try to gather another bug spray, but we got to kill the doctor to get the last piece, so that doesn't seem terribly useful. So we'll keep moving. He's going to do his bug spray job. He has, I believe, a speed of 5. Might be 6. It's hard to tell. He rolls a whole lot. That's 10. And the Mantis has a speed of only 4. It's dead too. Probably be conceding it about this point. These guys can find their way down the coal chute and then chase after the remaining bugs. But we'll keep going. Speed is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 off this way. I find the stairs up to the basement. Now these go up to the foyer. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember. There may be special rules on these where you're not actually on them. I know there was one room that's like that where you're not actually in the space. I do not see this here. So we'll play it as if it's a regular room. Let's move the beetle. We're pretty much dead, but 1. I'm a little afraid of losing my bugs. Those guys could wipe them out. I'm not going to move the beetle. And in that case, I'm not even going to roll for the spider. That gets it over here. We did not hand the bug spray off. I'm not sure why. He is not terribly mighty, but she is not healthy. We'll move to there. She has speed and might. 1. Oh, yeah. This has been discovered now. So 2, and we hit. 3, 4, I could get to a bug, but that doesn't make sense. She has a might of 6 with the spear. Doing a total of 7. He has a might of only 2. So he just took 7 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead. That doesn't end anything. There's going to be a pile of garbage there, though. All this stuff will be lying in there, along with the salts. I'll put an item pile. These don't happen too often. You've got these markers for them. Well, she can actually pick it up. And we'll look to see if there's anything she wants. Other people can run through and pick it up. Smelling salts. I'll leave that. Mask. Sure, whatever. Candle, we'll leave that because somebody has the bell. The little girl. Gain a sanity and a knowledge. Leave that. And the ring. Can attack with sanity. I have a decent amount of sanity. There's nothing that has it. I'll take the ring. It's shiny, whatever. This crap stays behind. Pick this. Pick the nitric acid up. That gives us flash. He has a 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. I can attack one of the bugs. Let's attack the nasty spider because it looks big. He has 5 speed. Spider has 3. Kills the spider. Okay. That puts it over to the professor's turn still. He has one thing. He has this beetle, which will attack with a might of 6, which is, I think, what Flash has. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. To 4, he's going to do 3 hits to Flash. We'll be taking that off his might because speed is more important in this game. Scenarios, you want to keep the might fairly high, but I need to try to kill that thing. I think it's important that I stun it, though. I might as well move her. 1, she'll pick up the remaining items. That's the girl. That gives her a sanity and a knowledge. Let me put these here. The candle, that'll go with the bell, but I don't have the book. And the smelling salts, which, whatever. We gotta give those to Darren. I have to take care of the girl, and then I move into here, and I'll probably be schwacking the beetle in the hopes of hitting it. I don't know. Taking an attack would be a mistake. I am going to give the smelling salts to Darren, and that'll be it. Speaking of which, on him, he could raise his knowledge. I don't think that's of any importance. Neither does he. He's got the stuff. He's got a speed of 5. And he kills the last thing. And that's where the game ends. Like most of the scenarios in this game, it's quite possible that everything's really heavily luck determined. There's, you know, a little bit of strategy, a little bit of, there may be some cheap gamey type stuff, like looking and seeing, oh, this is a basement only room. Or no, this is a room that's not basement only, and I'm pretty sure I'm looking for something that's basement only. Maybe I don't want to flip that card because it could cause me problems, so I'll hold off and let somebody else turn that card over, tile, whatever. But for the most part, I think it provides, you know, a pretty good feel and a good narrative there. Obviously, solo is not the optimal way to play this. It should be played in 3 or more, but I found the 2-player scenario, the modifications that I make for 2-player, work pretty damn well, actually. All right, let's send this up.